It's personal question. Destiny talks vaguely about being frustrated outside the game and bringing those emotions online and in-game, and the situation seems noticeably worse. Does he want to share why it bothers him so much more than anyone else? And does
Wait,
he
what?
and does he have persons or people in his personal life that he can dump the baggage on without feeling insecure or putting himself on his thick skin?
What the fuck?
He
What was
talks to
that
me all
question?
the time. He talks to me. I'm his counselor.
I have I mean I have bad days. I think people forget sometimes that I stream a lot. And are there very many people that stream like as much as me?
Maybe
No.
a theme.
Well, that are at their computer streaming.
Oh,
Oh, come on, let's be real. Like, Athena is like hardly ever there, or at least every time I turn on, it's just like a picture of like the street or whatever.
Maximus streams a lot, but not as much as you, I don't think.
Sure. I mean, it's just like I stream a fuck ton, so like normal people. I'm guessing like if a normal person has like a bad day, they're not gonna be like streaming a lot. But if I have a bad day, like you'll notice it because I'm like always fucking streaming. My viewership is kind of lowish. Like, I think I normally get anywhere from it's like 2 to 8,000 depending on what the fuck is going on. But normally it's around like 3-ish. So even though my viewership is relatively low, like you can see on this chart that I'm like still like the 21th popular streamer or whatever, because I stream a lot. So one of the problems I run into is like if I'm in a bad mood for a couple days, I'm thinking like maybe I should just not stream because like people will watch me, and then like there is this fucking forum post that came up, and these guys, holy shit, like, Destiny, why are you so fucking mad all the time and you're getting more angry and you're calling people names and fuck, dude, like, and I'm like, holy shit. So like maybe like I should just take a break for a couple days, like if I'm grumpy or something, like I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's like a problem that I run into sometimes. But
Do you track average? Do you track your average stream numbers each day?
Yeah, I mean,
adjust?
I check the shit. I have to know this shit, right?
I know, but I'm wondering if you like try to adjust and time efficiency type of analysis.
Well, I mean, like I know like 12 to like 10 is like the best time to stream for viewers for me.
Oh, okay. Very cool. All right, next question.
Oh yeah, that was the farm. I deleted it off my subreddit because I was too butthurt. Man, I got downvoted in my own subreddit like every time I responded to a question. Oh
Really?
my god, dude. Yeah, these people are so fucking mad.
You really?
That's
That's
Yeah,
not
it
a
was
way
like
to do it.
How
some
dare
guy
you
posted
talk
and he's
to
like,
him.
this Lee Sin was like fucking walking around and like you called him, you went off on him for no reason, and like I look at the clip and it's like this Lee Sin was fucking trolling me all fucking night. Like Jesus Christ, like shoving needles in my urethra, and the guy's like, why are you so mad? I was like, oh, and so like I don't know. It sucks when you're a popular streamer because you get a game after game of like these fucking no-name douchebag fucks like talking shit, like, and it's like you just want to like find him in real life and choke the shit out of him and then like watch him fucking gasp for breath as their face turns blue and the fucking color drains out of their body and they just life goes from their eye. Like you get that feeling sometimes when you're playing. Do you ever feel that sometimes when you're playing games? You're like, I just really wish I could watch this guy fucking die right now. I get that sometimes. I'm sorry, but I don't normally get those feelings, but it's when I run into it like game after game, like if I like there are some like it was really bad like a couple nights ago, like fucking like 6 games in a row I would run into some fucking retard that knew who I was and have to like comment or make jokes and comment about it like every fucking game. Holy shit, like I can only deal with it like so many times, you know, like in StarCraft if somebody's doing it like I fucking just mute them and I get mad and I play. But like in League it's a fucking team game. And if the guy is on my team, like, having to deal with that shit, like, every time I die or he comes to my lane and, like, shit gets fucked up, he's, like, fucking flaming me and shit. I was like, I don't want to work with this fucking autistic piece of shit to try to win a game. Like, can I just, like, do my own thing, like, in my lane and not have to deal with these retards? You know? That's what I love you, dude. Sorry.
YOLO Q, man.
YOLO, man. I don't like the team game aspect when there are, like, so many fucking trolls. And I don't mean trolls like the guy sucks and he feeds. I mean trolls like the guy's like, Raffle, this is Destiny? My MMR fell so low that I'm matched against you. Ha 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 ha. Like, in the fucking champ select. I'm like, we're really starting this shit already, dude? Like, you got, like, that big of a raging boner because you noticed my name in the lobby? Like, come on, man. Sorry. Alright, I had, like, there was, like, 2 days ago, like, I had a really bad, like, couple of days with that shit going on, like, every other game. And then to top all of that off, like, I get, like, the shit pie, and then, like, to top it off, like, the diarrhea of, like, that post on my subreddit. We were like, Destiny, why are you so mad all the time? And it's like, well, I'm fucking mad because I get down boats. Like, fuck, like, what? And they're like, dude, like, fuck you. Like, I was one of the original fans. Like, back before you were even Destiny. Like, I watched you play games when you were 4 years old. I was peeking through your grandma's, like, fucking bedroom when you were playing Duck Hunt, and I saw you, like, kill, like, the first, like, 15 levels of that game, and I've been a fan all this time. And for you to tell me that you're not mad or blah, 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 like, you're fucking lying to yourself, dude. And, like, I had Dr. Phil watch your stream, and he agrees, and we had all the X, like, fuck, like, what the fuck? Like, do you want me to say, like, I was fucking grouchy for a couple days, like, holy shit. Can you ease up off my fucking balls? There's not enough room for all the... Like, that's how I feel, okay? There you go. Are we good? Hey, I'm
really
sorry, I'm done. That's how I really feel.
Good question.
Hey.
Good question.
Okay, sorry.
Good
Yep,
question.
that's it. I was grumpy. My bad.
All right, next question. Darth Bane, 123. Sheth, are you switching? I guess, are you switching games? And where do you see yourself in a few years? You're the best.
Thanks, Guy. Right now I just can't play StarCraft 2, and I really enjoy LoL. That's really as far ahead as I've thought at this point. In a few years, I don't know. That's just something that depends on how my hands do, and depends on how random things are. I'm starting up college soon, and we'll see from there how everything goes. I don't know.
If you, hey, what else did you do? You started something, didn't you?
Me?
Yeah.
I started college.
Yeah. What are you going back for?
Chemistry?
Like shit.
Chemistry. Oh, man, I hated
Forward to it.
chemistry. Chemistry is the one thing I just couldn't. It's a...
I have organic chemistry.
Topsy.
I'm already reading the book for it, and it's really boring, but I'm okay with it.
The labs are the best. That's the part I love, was the labs. It's just the book part of it I freaking hated.
Dude, I fail. I have no
hated
problem
it.
memorizing like shit for bio, but like when it came to chemistry, oh my god, like memorizing like the ions and shit. I
Yeah.
want to fucking kill myself. And that asshole teacher would ask like ions like every fucking test, where he would like list like the combination, and it would be like this plus this equals what, and I would fuck every ion up. I would always fuck those up. Oh
Yeah,
god.
I just use like cations because cats are always happy, so cats are like positive,
Yeah.
and anions are not cats,
Yeah.
so they're negative. That's my strategy.
But I mean, that only gets
Okay.
you so far, like memorizing like all of the like what everything
Yeah.
stands for and shit, and then doing like the stoichiometry and shit. Oh god, I hated chemistry.
Yeah, dude, I was a chemical engineer for 2.5 years. It
Wow.
took 2 years of organic chemistry before I realized I just can't take it anymore. So I ended up switching after that. But good stuff, good stuff. Just not for me. Ask Sheth, a random GKL. Ask Sheth where he can donate to get some cyborg hands.
Yeah, I always joked that I wanted Korean hands. I guess that's revenge for that.
What's that movie where? Oh, what was that hand movie? Oh, do you know what I'm talking
It's
about?
called The Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, stupid. No, there's this. Was it a foreign movie? It was like this set of hands. These hands that would.
Edward
God.
Scissorhands?
It was like some horror movie I watched like a long, long time ago when I was a kid. I can't even remember. No, it was like this. It was some kind of foreign movie where there were these hands and like there's some guy got his hands chopped off and then like his hands got removed or whatever.
Oh,
just, like,
and,
you know what I'm talking
hands, and the hands, like they fucking like put him to work or whatever. I think it was called. It was like Helga's Helpful Hand Jobs Volume 2. Where the guy had like the cast and he went into the massage place and it was like really cheesy porn.
That's it.
I'm sorry.
Christ,
I'm done.
man.
I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. I'll go ahead. I didn't see that movie though. I'm sorry, but it sounds interesting.
Oh boy.
Destiny, are you planning on reconfiguring your mic? It has the worst volume spikes I've ever experienced.
I don't know, dude. I just need to stop screaming. There's got to be like some kind of compressor or some shit. I would need like a whole amp or like a mixer and shit for that though, wouldn't I? Probably. I don't fucking know.
Adam's Family? Someone in chat finally said that. Is that it? With the hand? Like floats
No.
around?
I mean, it's not the Addams Family, but
Oh.
it was like a horror film that was like like The Thing or whatever.
Chanman, is this the one? The hand.
Is it literally called The Hand? I mean, seriously.
Damn, that's an old movie. Was this an old movie?
Yeah, it's a super old movie. Like,
Oh yeah. This is really old. 1981. A comic book
Yeah,
artist.
that's probably
loses
right.
his hand, and
yeah,
it takes
yeah.
reverse life.
That's the one.
Nice.
Nice. Did Destiny pay his programmers devs for the chat web stuff by edu723?
What?
Did you pay your web guy? is what he's asking for a programmer to do all the chat stuff.
Oh no, they did it for free.
It's really, really nice.
They are awesome. Holy shit, they're awesome. Is there any music that you love to listen to from eBag Eye when offline, but are apprehensive to play on stream because of how people will react? Any guilty pleasure music? Music you're kind of ashamed of liking, but god damn it, you love it.
Not really. I'm a pretty blunt person. I mean, when everybody in the internet has seen your dick, it's kind of hard to be embarrassed by the music you listen for. Does that make sense?
What? Was that at the end? Sorry? What?
Everyone's like, huh?
The answer was no. I'm not really embarrassed to play any music. That doesn't... No.
Sheth, any music that you're embarrassed to play on stream, ever?
To play on stream? I don't know, like, my stream was really PG-13, so I just tried to avoid stuff that wasn't that, but I don't care. I just played vanilla.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I keep off. I play all the cheesy stuff and the crazy eclectic stuff whenever I do stream, which is not very often. What does Destiny think of the new League ADC champion announced today?
I don't know. I don't care. I never pay attention to that shit until it's actually released. It looks cool, though. He's black. I'll be playing him.
It looks really neat.
Lucian. How often are they still releasing champions?
I'll try like once a month now, I guess. Once every few weeks, maybe. I think it's once a month is like the goal. No? Right, guys?
Close enough. I think that's it. I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Oh, can you guys comment on... Bug Poker says, can you guys comment on the use of amphetamines in gaming? How prevalent do you think they really are? Do you think it's a problem?
I don't know. I've never heard of it. Maybe Chef?
I've heard a few names that I'm obviously not going to name.
Yeah.
But I've never, like, confirmed it. I might, like... I've heard multiple rumors from multiple people about certain people. Like, obviously that's not helping you at all. Like, I think it probably happens, but I don't think it matters. I don't think, like, is it even illegal to take, like, whatever this is? Adderall? Is it even illegal to take it? Like, does it matter?
I don't know if it's illegal or not. Is it illegal, guys, in the stream? I'm not sure if it is illegal or not.
Look it up.
But...
Is it a schedule whatever drug or?
Well, it's called Adderall. I don't
Yeah,
know
Adderall.
if it's illegal.
It might not be, and if it's not, I guess it's still worth talking about in case it. I mean, if it is bad for your health in general, it's still it's a topic that's still worth talking about.
It's a
even
stimulant.
If it's
Right?
Taking medicine not prescribed to you is illegal as fuck. That's not true. It's only if the medicine is on the restricted list, at least in the United States. You can buy all the ibuprofen or Tylenol you want, even if you're not.
Yep.
But if it's prescription only, that means it's like a Schedule 1 or Schedule 2, like restricted drug or whatever, and that makes it illegal to take without a prescription.
Yeah, for me, it's just a matter. Are these drugs actually bad for you? If they're not bad for you, then whatever. You could, there's a lot of things that we do to try to enhance our performance and lots of sports and things like that.
NCAA banned it for college athletes.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Well, that's.
But it's used for people with ADHD, I guess, is the why it's prescribed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of telling if they banned it. I mean, they obviously banned it for a reason.
I don't mind it, honestly. That's just me.
Just
I heard that like Koreans take herbs and stuff before games sometimes.
curds, like
Herbs.
oh, herbs, yeah, herbs, yeah.
Sorry, I said that word weird, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I've heard that too, but drug, yeah, it's a reoccurring topic, just drugs in esports, and I'm kind of surprised nobody's done just a giant piece on it. Whether it's to clear things up or to actually bring in.
I'm so happy they removed phones.
Oh,
yeah, that was pretty
from
dumb.
That's huge. That should have been done 2 years ago.
Do you know of any people that have abused it? You don't have to say
No.
names, obviously. And
I do.
I don't know anybody either, but yeah, they should have done it a long time
myself.
Every single go with that thread, Destiny. Where are you taking that?
I did it.
Okay.
I would have people text me 1 for cheese and 2 for Matt. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
I know that every single pro has used crowd noise though. Like I guarantee you that's used by every pro who's ever been in the booth in MLG. I don't, for sure.
You could totally. I've
You
seen
can't help
scans that
it.
just happen all of a sudden out of nowhere because the crowd starts going nuts.
Can't
I've
help it.
seen-
Like you look like six pool shouldn't like no Zerg is gonna six pool in a high event
Yeah.
if they're on stage because they're like I listen to the crowd like even for like a 2x I'm listening to the crowd. If I hear like an abnormally loud thing, then I think it's a proxy. Like just because they're not soundproof and like you're a fool not to listen for it. I think
Aren't they supposed to be sending like white noise into your ears though? No.
crowds are really loud.
Are they?
Really loud? Yeah.
Yeah, because that was an issue at MLG, right? Naniwal came out and said that after one of his matches that he could hear the
They
crowd.
showed every event I've ever been to.
Actually, he could hear the casters. Naniwal could actually hear the casters at MLG at one point, so they had to adjust the white noise.
Nice.
But you can feel the vibrations too, right, from the clapping and stuff. Is that? I've heard that too.
Kind of.
Kind of. Well, that's not really soundproof booths. If you guys can hear the crowd, that's.
It's only on like the extreme moments, but that's
Yeah.
what
I should just like
lock
lock
Still,
them like lead
sometimes-
boxes, dude.
Sometimes it's what it takes, though. It's like you need to be able to pull off that 6, 8, 10 pulls. Okay, let's see. More Dota 2 questions. What level is CEST not playing right now, guys? Thoughts on Nintendo denying Evo broadcast streaming rights for Super Smash Brothers?
I don't know. Nintendo, it went full fucking retard. That company needs to like chill out and get its shit straight, or they're gonna like drive themselves into the ground. I don't know.
Well, they made that
Um,
announcement a long time ago that they weren't going to allow, or just a month or
Yeah, and
3
then-
months ago.
And then a while ago, they also claimed like every fucking Nintendo video on YouTube saying
I
like
saw
we're
that.
taking all of your money. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
what Nintendo is thinking, but they need to like get their shit straight because they're gonna fuck themselves super hard in the community. Like, they already got a super bad rap for that from a lot of people. It takes a lot, obviously, for Nintendo to have a bad perception in people's minds. But I don't know. That's one of those things where like Xbox going to E3 with the shit that they had and all
Yeah.
their DMR or DRM. It's like,
DRM.
what the fuck are you thinking? Like, that's like the Nintendo shit. I don't know what they're planning on doing right now.
No, they've already screwed them. I mean, a lot of people aren't doing any Nintendo content anymore.
Yeah, no,
like they
I
used
won't.
to.
Like, I know that like in the
Yeah.
games that I choose to play and shit, I'm not gonna do it. Fuck that. Why would I even risk it? It's stupid. Like, that's like. Then again, there's not any Nintendo games for PC, but
I remember when they were explaining it too. They're like, "Oh, you guys, when you click the monetization part in YouTube, now you'll just be splitting it with us or something like that." It was. So
I don't even think it's a
funny.
split. They claim all the money.
Is it
The
they
way
claim
that
all
they
the money? I don't
phrased
even
it was
remember.
so
Yeah.
fucking nasty too. They were like, "Oh no," they're like, "We could go like some companies, but we're gonna be really nice. We're gonna let you keep the videos, and we're just gonna take all the money. But you can still make it and shit. Like, we could take it off completely, but we're gonna let you still make it. But we just want to take all the money. Like, fucking real? Like, come on."
Yeah, it's like we're not gonna DMCA you guys, but we're gonna take your money.
Yeah. Like, the worst
Okay.
part would be if they were to expand that to like Twitch. Can you imagine? Like, all the people that do speedrunning would be completely fucked.
Why wouldn't
you know?
they? I mean, it's the same thing.
It is this thing, but they probably
I
it's
think
like too
Twitch
small.
won't
They
let 'em.
they don't even care about it.
Yeah,
So-
actually, that's
You said Twitch won't let them? Shut.
No, like I
And
don't
like
know,
Twitch
they
is
just
too
don't know,
small.
probably.
Yeah. Nintendo probably doesn't know.
That's
They don't
all
care.
it is.
But if they did,
Yeah.
could you imagine people like Siglemic or Cosmo wouldn't be able to stream anymore? Like, they'd be done. Whatever. Like, they would completely have to stop. They're done. They're done. Like, it would be completely fucked because Nintendo wants all the money from them
Dude,
streaming
all,
their game.
all
Like,
those like charity 24-hour Zelda streams and all that.
yeah.
Be sad.
Yeah, that definitely would be. I don't get it either. You're just advertising their games, It's
Yeah, there's
crazy.
no plus rationale anything.
know.
I don't understand at all.
They're not even
Sure.
replacing it. It'd be one thing if they were
Nope.
coming out with their own
Yeah.
big old production, their own channel and Nintendo TV or something like that. But they're not doing anything.
No. And the money
They're
that
just,
they
like,
make claiming that, like, that's a fucking
crazy.
multi-billion-dollar company. Like, what the fuck are you gonna take some kid fucking 10K a year from YouTube? Like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, who thinks that's a good idea?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So dumb. And the people they're fucking over are their hardest fans and their best advertisers too. why would you take some guy who's put enough like love and devotion into your game to make money off of it on YouTube and show other people how much he loves it, and take that guy and bend him over and fucking like
I know.
that's so wrong. Like it's just I didn't understand that at all. Like when I first read it, I was 99% sure that it was a miscommunication or something. Like somebody said something, they got confused and it fucked up, and they were gonna undo it. It was like, oh, like we're sorry, like we tried to claim some shit and it fucked up, but that's fine. But then the CEO came out basically saying like, well, we could have been a lot worse. So like, you know, just suck me off. Like that whole thing was like so wrong. I don't understand.
Yeah, no, I agree. That was really terrible.
I think it's an age-related thing. Like, the only thing that makes sense to me is that, you know, the generations before us or whatever think that, like, I don't know why they don't get it. Like, I mean, it's the same thing with how WCSs went. Like, I just don't get that either. But maybe I'm just not smart enough to figure out why they do it. Maybe they have some knowledge we don't. Like just like you said, it makes no sense, right? Why are they gonna screw over their biggest fans? It makes no sense. Like,
I've read different accounts and I've heard. I have a relatively close friend that does a lot of business in China and shit, talking about how a lot of the Asian world, a lot of the older Asian world, is like full retard when it comes to dealing in business a lot, and a lot of the shit that you see that doesn't make sense is just because they're like still trying to figure that out, or they like have really backwards ways of thinking of a lot of different shit. I don't know how much that plays into it. I would imagine that a company like Nintendo though would be relatively globalized and not like completely Japanese, but I don't know,
Right.
maybe. I don't know, dude.
So if somebody's asking me to take a look, have I seen this, which is the International Interactive Compendium? Have you seen the compendium?
link it in chats.
Yeah,
Or
it's
wherever I
right
haven't seen
here.
it.
It's Valve's cool way of having the viewers you kind of interact or add to the prize
Oh
pool.
yeah,
it's actually
this
really
reminded me of the Pizza.gg,
That was so cool.
It's
where you get the more people that ordered pizzas, you would unlock those milestones. Like this kind of reminded me of that a little bit, no?
yeah, but this was even pre Pizza.gg, right? The compendium, they did it last year too. Maybe
Oh,
not
sure.
to this extent with the goals, but there was definitely that whole aspect of the viewers can contribute money that goes into the actual prize pool. So I haven't actually looked at this one this year though. I knew
How much
they were
does
doing
it cost?
I think it's $250.
$10.
No, it says the international prize pool is increased by $250 for every compendium purchase. So
Yeah,
it must be $10. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Must be
costs
something
$10.
like that.
You get a courier and a battle bonus stretch reward, and it's tradable.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, that's
It's
kind of
apparently
cool.
just enough.
Yeah, new kind of courier. This is your tournament. Yeah, what do you guys think of that?
It's awesome.
Yeah, and
It seems cool.
buy now. Let me click on buy now. What does it say? Very cool. Yeah, so what are these goals? Let me see what these are. Okay, goal 5. Compendium owners get a vote on participants in an 8-player solo championship at the International. Compendium owners will receive a new immortal item. Wow. The big goal, goal 7, is compendium owners will be able to select the next hero shipped in Dota 2. Wow. That's kind of cool.
Well, they're happy. They just made like an absurd amount off of a item, right?
Exactly. So
I'd love
yeah.
to see StarCraft do anything that involved this.
Yeah, I mean, nobody loses in this. Everybody the people paying the money get something. Obviously, the players get more prize money, and Valve makes something off this too, probably.
For sure.
Yep, good stuff. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, maybe one more, and then we'll call it a day. Let's find a good one. All right, here's a good one. Waggles asks, could you ask Destiny and Sheth when they will do another charity stream together?
I thought this was a charity stream for Chanman.
Oh, fuck you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, man, you're an asshole.
I don't know. When I get my own personal, I want to do more charity stuff, but I need to get my own personal shit sorted out. I'm still like recovering from the own shit, so once I get like all the debt or whatever that I accumulated over last year paid off and shit, hopefully in the early part of next year I'll be looking to move into that kind of stuff.
Whenever I figure out what's going on with my hands and I get things straightened out for me too. That's all it is.
Good stuff.
I'd
You don't
love
have to
do
play.
stuff. That's like
Just
one
the
of my
stream.
highlights of my whole StarCraft thing was the charity events we did.
Oh yeah, I've never done one actually. I should do one of these days. What charities did y'all do it for?
Doctors Without Borders.
Yeah, okay, that's a good one. Well, guys, it's gonna.
Oh shit.
What? What?
Oh shit. Do you want to? Oh man, I should have brought this up earlier. We could do like a whole episode
What?
on this shit. I had a fucking dude. This guy fucking emailed me to sign up for to do like his charity, and I'm like 99% sure this is a fucking scam. I'm like 99. Look at this shit, man. We did like a bunch of digging around and shit, like me and my chat. I'm like so sure that this is a scam, and he's already got like some streamers like signed up for it and shit.
What is this?
Remember when we did our charity and like people would put the wrong PayPal address, like donate here, and they'd like
Yeah.
link the wrong thing.
they put their own PayPal.
Yeah, people are trying to steal money from
What
the charity.
is
and shit.
this? You are the future.
So if you look it
Charity?
up, like originally he had this logo and it stands for like urban clothing,
Hi,
right?
and welcome
then he
to
like
You Are the
changed it
Future
to
Charity.
You Are the Future Charity. I guess like the urban clothing store didn't work, so he changed it into like a charity. And like there is so much shady shit like about all of this. Hold on, can you
Yeah,
watch
I
one
can.
video for this stream, please? Hold on, I'll give you the video, right? You have to promise you'll watch it, okay?
All right, fine.
Hey, it's not even that expensive. Or it's not even that long. I'm sorry, man. My brain is
What
fucked.
is
Here
all
you
this
go.
shit? Garden?
How much do you want to bet that only one side of this car is painted? Also, that handicap
Money?
parking. What the fuck? All right, watch this for the stream.
I just clicked on the garden button. Money is. What is it? Money is not like manure. What the? Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, kind of pasting never fucking works the first time. Here we go. Okay. All right. So what is this? This is an ad for it.
It's just like one of the videos. I don't know, man. I can't explain it.
This
Just
is Aaron
listen.
King again,
Okay, here we go.
founder of You Are the Future charity.
What? He's fucking reading this? Uh oh. What happened to the video? Shit. Let me reload it.
Hi, this is Aaron King, founder of You Are the Future charity. We have a new, innovative discount card. Now, when you go on to youarethefuturecharity.com, you'll be able to go to the URTFC/app. I just want to break down the picture you guys will see when you go on it and the words under on the home page. Now, it's going to be a bubble tree. The first bubble you're going to see is going to say URTFC/app. Now, it's going to branch off into two different sections. On the top left, it'll branch off into customers. On the top right, it'll branch off to businesses. Now, let's start from the middle of customers and businesses. It will say fundraiser opportunities. So any of our customers, any of our businesses that are holding a fundraiser are going to be able to do fundraisers with this opportunity. Now, we'll start on the right side from businesses. Businesses are going to be able to branch
You don't have
off
to
into
follow.
fuck?
tax
I mean-
write-offs.
So
He's
he's
like
I guess he's like selling like a card or something. And I like how the only comment is from like his brother.
Aaron inspires me.
Like, and the video, like, what the fuck? So, like, and if you look deeper, there was, like, oh, man, like, we had people getting, like, links and shit.
Money is like manure. I like that one the most. Money is like manure. Click on gardeners. It's not worth a thing unless it's spread around. Yes. All right. Let's click on this. I'm gonna click on some of these. Where is it? Card and app. What is this? You get the best. So this is a charity. What? So everything here just goes towards a charity, I guess.
I mean, it's marketed as that, but it's not. Like, so typically when somebody emails me for charity work, the first thing I do is the United States federal government has a registry of all 501c3 organizations, and I couldn't find it, like, anywhere. So, like, the charity doesn't exist anywhere. I looked on, he told me it was, but I couldn't find it. I looked up on the website. I think on the website it says that it's 501c3 exempt, awaiting approval or whatever.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so like they've got like a random PayPal donation button. But like none of those donations are gonna be deductible if they're not 501c3 at the time you make the deduction. So like
Yeah, but those deductions are inconsequential anyways, unless you're donating a fuckload of money.
I
yeah,
think it's pretty.
but I mean, isn't a
consequential.
501c3 held to higher standards? Don't they have to go through like if you're 501c3, you have to go through like some shit in order to get that exempt status, you know? Like you can't
Yeah,
just be
you
like
do.
a random dude making videos in a handicapped parking spot with a weirdly painted car with your brother filming you, not even on a tripod, and like collect money via donations and be 501c3 exempt, you know? Right?
Yeah, no, that's true. Yep. Okay.
Sorry.
So I guess you told them no. Is that the
Uh,
is that the moral of the story?
I haven't said anything. I kind of want to like
Expose
fuck with
it.
him.
You
Fuck
kind of
with
want
him.
to say yes.
I mean, it's not even worth like exposing, I guess. Can somebody in chat who did the research? There was like a link to like some store called like Urban Clothing or whatever, and I'm really curious to like see that
Urban
link again.
clothing.
Yeah, because he had like it looked like he had a company before, and then we found like YouTube videos and shit. It looked like he had a company earlier that like tried to sell urban clothing, and I guess it like failed. So he took that company. He was like, well, fuck, I'll just make it into a charity, I guess.
Is it the same name? It's surely he used a different name, right?
No, well, like it's the exact same logo with like kind of a different name.
Really? Oh my god. Okay.
It's pretty shady stuff to do, no matter what.
Yeah,
just-
I mean, take anything. Pretending to be a charity and pocketing yourself is definitely.
Like the other charity I saw that was actually asking gamers was the hospital one where you like get kids like a computer or something for the hospital. I
Yeah,
don't know what it was called, but I liked that one. That one looked cool.
man, kids in hospitals, man.
Oh, here's one.
Those are
Found
Oh,
it?
it was
get-
called
those are what
Urban
get to me.
Royalty Gear.
urban royalty gear.
It's like sounds like some pyramid marketing thing.
All right, let me see this crap.
Wow.
Does it still exist? In
Oh, look, you can
existence?
see in the upper left-hand corner, you can see that the logo is the exact same as it is for the charity.
Okay, so what's called a
If you look when he looks at the computer screen when he brings
Oh
it to
yeah, yeah, I
side.
see it. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, that little seal or whatever. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah. I thought that was really funny.
Scam artists.
You think I should make like lay epic Reddit posts like blowing them up, or should I just like not say anything, or what? What do you think? What should we do?
Do nothing.
Do nothing? What if he
Yeah,
scams
what?
60 people?
That's all that's needed for evil to win is for the good men to do nothing.
Oh shit!
Wow. That's
Yeah, yeah.
deep.
Wait, what? I don't. Hey, there's
Who
a
said
quote.
that?
There's a
I don't
quote.
know,
I don't
someone.
remember. I don't remember where I heard it from, but there's a quote that's like, "The deepest parts of hell are reserved for men who, in times of great crisis, maintain their neutrality," and it's always attributed to Dante's Inferno. But
Yeah.
that's not where the deepest circle of hell is. That's for like the backstabbing people. So where does that quote come from? Does anybody
Oh,
know?
well, that's true. That's true.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, whatever. There's your deep quote for the day. Okay, sorry.
All right. Well, let's wrap the show up.
Oh shit! Can I ask a really deep question?
Oh,
Do
God.
it.
Here we go again.
Okay. So one time, I don't even remember the specifics, but one time, me and Kyle were going to lunch in high school, and Kyle said something that I thought was really funny, and I laughed at it, and it was really funny. But it turns out that I misheard what he said. Okay.
Okay.
So he said something, and I thought it was really funny, but I misheard it. So who gets the credit for that joke? If I were to retell it later, could I tell it as my own joke, or
It's yours,
does he
man.
get credit? But I mean, because like he said it, but like I heard it wrong, and I thought like
Well, it's just like parodying something, right? In a way.
Let's say part ownership for
I would
each.
credit him at all.
Part ownership, maybe.
I guess it depends on what part. What part did you
It's like
change? Did you
You're
change
stealing
the,
his act and just changing a little bit of it. Like,
Well, did you change the punchline or did you just change like the lead up?
It wasn't even a joke, but like what I
Wow.
heard at the end like made
then,
it
then
fun.
it's yours. If it's like completely different, it's all
Yeah.
yours.
Damn, I wish I could
Thoughts.
remember it. Must not have been that funny, I guess, huh?
Over not.
Are you
Okay,
making
all right,
mon-
I
Are you
think-
making money for it? It doesn't even matter.
I don't have any more too deep questions now. I don't think.
You sure? All the good stuff always comes out at the end, man. All right, let's wrap this show up. Sean or Sheth, big thanks for you coming on, man. It was fun hanging out.
No problem. It was nice too. Thanks for inviting me.
Continuing the Destiny Sheth duo Tuesday. Steven, always a great time. You got any, or actually, Sean, why don't you start out with shout outs? You have any shout outs you want to do?
Thanks for all of you guys watching the show. Like, it's the viewers. You guys make this, that we can actually do this and have fun with it, so thank you. And then thanks, ChanmanV and Destiny, for letting me be on here, hanging out. Thanks.
Steven, thank you. Shout outs.
Red13, shout out to ChanmanV17 for having me on your show. Shout out to Nathan for taking all my fucking money. Shout out to Sheth for hanging out with me. Shout out to XJ9 for making me grateful that I'm not 17 anymore. Shout out to Obama for keeping backups of all my shit. Shout out to fucking... That's it. That's all I got. Shout out to youarethefuturecharity.com if you want to donate. urtfc.com. You're a 501c3 exempt pending organization. I'm sure all your money's going to a great cause.
Oh, man. All right, my shout outs. Big shout out to both of you guys and all the viewers for watching. It was a fun show.
Oh, and Phoenix, their new shit should be coming out soon. The new keyboard. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, all your sponsors. Phoenix show.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
And I think that's about it for shout outs. But VODs for this show and all the past shows are on youtube.com/ChanmanV. You can follow us on Twitter at ChanmanV, at Steven_Bonnell, and at LiquidSheth. Is there an underscore or is it just LiquidSheth?
Just at LiquidSheth.
Just at LiquidSheth. And if you enjoyed the show or any of the other shows I do on this channel, go ahead and click the follow button. I'd really appreciate that. It's the best way to get notified to when the streams or when the shows start, because I rarely stream by myself. So if you get that email or you get that notification on your phone, it's because one of my shows are starting. But yeah, that's going to be it for Unfiltered number 13. So for ChanmanV, Destiny, and Sheth, we will see you next time. Later.